3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to my 5-minute workouts on my 15-minute break. Over the last few weeks, I did kind of a theme of corrective exercise and pain relieving exercises based on the back. If you have back pain, neck, then I went into shoulders, then I went into hip, and now I'm at ankle and feet. Okay, so these are all common places and joints that people experience the most pain. So today I am doing some 3 different feet exercises that kind of work your calves, work the forward part of your leg, anterior, the anterior part of your leg, and then we're gonna just follow my lead and I'll show you the ropes here. So I'm starting off with that heel raise. Now each exercise is 1 minute long, so now I'm gonna go into the high kneeling position. I'm gonna do something called dorsiflexion. All right, so you're gonna keep your foot flat against the ground, lean forward, tap your knee to the wall. All right, so obviously the further you get from the wall, the more distance you have. But if you wanna start off with your foot length, with your toe touching the wall, you could just go until your knee touches, okay? Halfway through, each round is a minute long. For the first rotation around, you gotta switch sides because you wanna keep it even. All right, you could follow along here for different variations based on your fitness level, but you could also do this without the wall. Just keep your heels flat to the floor, okay? It's kind of like a squat, only you really want to feel the stretch in the backs of your legs on that calf there, okay? And let's see. So now we did the heel raise first. I'm gonna do the opposite effect and raise the toes, okay? Now, I can't remember. I think it's the anterior tibialis. I can't remember the name of the muscle here, but it's the opposite muscle of the calf. Okay, so you're gonna raise your toes up. Obviously follow along here for different variations. If you want to challenge yourself, you could kind of do 1 foot. All right, it's pretty much the opposite exercise of the first one. Okay, it doesn't take much motion here, as you can see, to feel it. All right, hopefully I was in frame there. If not, I'll do in frame for the second half here. Okay, just really get the full articulation of those legs. These are muscles that don't really get a lot of use, especially if you don't get many steps throughout your day, if you're sitting a lot. All right, now we're back to the original one here. So you could start off with holding on and just do a heel raise here. The more you go into a squat, all right, the more of a challenge it becomes. And obviously if you want to keep upping it a notch, you just go to 1 foot, okay? And you really get that balance challenged if you can do it without holding on. But that's pretty challenging. So walk before you run. These workouts are really designed to be done 2 to 5 times a day. But if you're not doing anything right now, it's a good starting point for you, okay? No equipment required. It's a good introduction if you're a beginner. All right, now we're done with that one. It's 40-second rounds this time. We're gonna do the same idea here. You don't even need the wall if you don't. You could do a staggered stance if you really want to challenge yourself, and just kind of get it as far forward as you can without raising your heel off the floor, okay? So notice like I'm shifting my whole body forward as if I'm on a track, forward and back. You want to switch sides halfway through. And I think I'm over time here, which is fine. Let's go into the final round of the toe raise. Same idea here. If you want to do the 1 foot, you're just balancing on that heel and squeeze. You gotta bring your toes as far up as possible. Okay, switch sides halfway through. See, it doesn't look like much, but This is something that if you're not used to it, you're gonna feel it quite a bit, okay? So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this series. I'm gonna move on to something else for the next few weeks of videos, maybe form corrections. So if you have any ideas, feel free to comment below and let me know what you'd like to see for this format. Make sure you like the video if this helped you at all. It really helps people find me that may need the help, and subscribe if you want more videos like this one. Have a good day, guys. Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you want to see another video that pairs well with this workout, click the video right here. See you in the next one.